own enslavement. Yep. And we paid top dollar to have the best tracking device money can buy. Granted, one can simply disconnect from the grid by throwing away their cell phone, but the direction these new monitoring technologies are moving, coupled with continued government expansion of surveillance, suggests that microchip RFID technology will eventually be non-voluntarily. And it will, because the government has all rights, especially dealing with the legislation bill that he just passed, NDAA, the executive orders. He has all types of rights to really, he owns you, especially according to the birth certificate, as the apostles broke down in um, recent videos. You are just a number. You are a collateral. You are the government property, according to Emancipation Proclamation. Abraham Lincoln did not free us, so-called slaves. Called so-called because we are slaves, but we are so-called slaves because we are true kings of the earth through Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. Michael Sender of the Truth Wins asks, what will you do when you can no longer buy or sell without submitting to the biometric identification? Yeah, what would you do? So I'm gonna read this scripture right here. Revelation chapter 13, verse 16. And he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads, and that no man might buy or sell save he that had the mark. That's the question. What would you do if you can no longer buy or sell without submitting to the biometric identification? Biometric identification is the mark. That's the mark. I don't see what so many people are scared of that word mark. Like they put it in, well, not scared, but they scared in other words of what people claim that they know the revelation or the clarification of what they explain as the mark. Yo, the mark is this RFID chip. It's not evil doctrine or what you think in your mind, as other so-called Israelites put it as. It is the RFID chip. The Lord is not the author of confusion. He's the author of righteousness, life, and peace. So he ain't gonna confuse you, especially if you're the elect. If you're not the elect, you're gonna get confused by Satan. And that no man might buy or sell save he that had the mark, or the name of the beast, which the beast is Esau, the so-called white man, or the number of his name, and that no man might buy or sell save he that had the mark, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. Here is wisdom. Let him that hath understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man. 666. For it is the number of a man, and his number is 666. And I'm going to read on a little bit, and I'm going to close it with the last scripture. This technology is going to keep spreading, and it is going to become harder and harder to avoid. Right. All types of videos out there showing the improvement, the development of this RFID chip, and how it is vital, in other words, important to function in this society. And we can't be without it. It's like we can't be without a cell phone, in simple words. And it is easy to imagine what a uh, tyr- tyrann- tyr- 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 tyrann- tyrannical, tyr- tyr- tyrannical government could do with this kind of technology. Tyrannical is going to an evil government, evil dictatorship. If it wanted to, it could use it to literally track the movements and behavior of everyone. And in other words, too, they got our medical history, and the grocery store is, really not using man as a needs no more. So you got the self-checkout line, and they are gearing that up to manage your cholesterol and how much you weigh, what you eat, whether you're diabetic or high cholesterol person. They can tell you, look, you can't have that. And if you don't go by that law, hell, they can probably lock you up, or you just can't get the food. And shoot, they can ask you to leave the store, or you can put the items back and pay what RFID chip or whatever the scanner, the computer is telling you to get according to your medical. And that's all in the RFID data. And one day, this kind of technology will likely be so pervasive that you won't be able to open a bank account, get a credit card, or even buy anything without having either your hand or your face scanned first. And what's part of your face? Your forehead. You had one Jake from the LA camp from Liberia. He came up and told him, like, you can't go into the army without the RFID chip. And he said he received the RFID chip, but he's going to escape the army. He's going to leave the army for 15 years, so he on a career shit. But you got the RFID chip, man. You basically marked for death, man. Get a credit card, even buy anything without having either your hand or your face scanned first. And he got it under his tongue or whatnot, or somewhere in his skin. But you can't function without the RFID chip. So it's gonna really boil down to us, living based on our faith in Yahweh Shah. It's not in the system. You can't work anymore in that time for honest living. In that time, you're gonna have to work with an RFID chip. So you can look this article up too. It just goes on in depth about the RFID chip and how certain rights, a lot of rights is going to be taken if you don't apply to this new world order way of living, which is getting an RFID chip. So I'm ending with this scripture. This is Revelation chapter 3, verse 10. Because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I also will keep thee from the hour of temptation, which shall come upon all the world to try them that dwell upon the earth. See, the hour of temptation, that is the hour of temptation when the chip, RFID chip, which is the mark of the beast, is going to be mandated, not optional. So with that, I'm going to give all praise to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the apostles and double honors to the elders. A great millstone and salutation to you brothers that are teaching the truth in the four corners of the earth. Shalom.